I will go to Docker documentation. So how can I do that, right? Node.js build Docker. So you can see from Node.js itself they have given the documentation Dockerizing a Node.js web app. So I will just follow the documentation here. So you can see, right, the same documentation whatever we are doing, that one also they are giving. From here these steps I will proceed. Now we will cancel this. So I will create a new Docker file here, and the node version should be 18, and the working directory is user src app. Okay, so we will directly jump into the final code, like whatever they are doing. The environment is node 18, and the working directory is src app, and whatever the packages and relevant files we are copying into the working directory and performing the npm run installation. Once this is done, right, we are copying all the relevant files and exposing this particular application using 8080, that is a local host for servers. Okay, and here they are kept server.js. Instead of this we have to keep index.js. Okay, so I'm just copying this one and pasting it inside the docker file. You can see, right, now this index.js file we need to serve from here. So I have did this. I hope it should work. And now this dot ignore file also we need to keep there. We will ignore these two things because we don't want to copy node modules also. So now what we will do, before deploying this application into the Google Cloud, we will try to execute in our local host using Docker to see whether this is running properly or not. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just typing docker command to see whether Docker is up and running. Yeah, you can see docker command is working fine, right? So what I will do, to build a Docker image, this command I need to follow. Docker build dot means entire stuff, and t means the flag we will set to images. Okay, and the username and simple name we can create. So I will just copy this alone, and here I will create my name and sample docker server. Instead of sample I will change this to simple. Okay, simple docker server. I am entering. Now it should create something. Yeah, you can see cannot connect to the docker daemon, which means I am not running the docker right now. So I will open the docker in my system. Once the docker desktop is running, right, locally, then this server will be automatically start and running. Now it is starting. You can see docker desktop starting. Okay, let it complete. Yeah, now it is started. Now what I will do, I will execute the same command again. You can see, guys, now docker command is trying to build image for the particular library whatever we have created. And right now what it is doing, in the package JSON we have kept express.js installation also. So that installation also everything will be happening, and the entire thing will be wrapped into the docker file as a docker image. So that image we have to create from Google Cloud, and then we need to push that one into the artifact registry or container registry. From there we need to pull that particular docker image into our new virtual machines which we are going to buy from compute engine. Okay, so from there we need to serve the page. Once the page is served, right, we can able to access the particular application by the port number. So we will do everything whatever I said right now in the following. So we'll wait for this thing to complete. Guys, you can see the docker image is built successfully. To check whether it's built or not, we can type docker space images. Okay, so you can see Uday simple docker server which is created now. Run this server to check whether it is properly serving or not. To do that we have to run this command. So what I will do, I will take this. So docker run -p means port, which port we are running. We have configured locally 3000, right? 1000. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. So now you can see it is successfully running on localhost 8080. Now it should be able to work on here only. 3000 won't be responding because that one which is already running inside the docker we cannot able to access. Whatever we have been properly exposed to the port number, that one only we can able to access. So 8080 is properly running, and here we are getting the port number as 3000 because which is running inside the docker server. Okay, so now we have completed the docker setup also, and building the basic simple server application also. So now whatever we have did now, the same thing should go into the cloud also.